future of the NBA is in great hands, as the next generation is really starting to make their impact on the league right now, and there's a plethora of young talent across the NBA to get behind. Whether it's stars like Wemby, Ant, Tyrese, or Luka, or promising young players like Brandon Miller, Franz Wagner, and Jalen Green, players that could rise to superstar status as soon as next season. Despite all this talent, I think there is one player that is hidden. No one is really talking about him due to the team that he plays for. The Washington Wizards won 15 games last year, one more than the laughingstock Detroit Pistons. This team, with some hype around point guard Jordan Poole, quickly disappointed. Despite Jordan Poole disappointing, there was a young talent that was quickly improving. Deni Avdija is the NBA's best kept secret, but before we get started, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. Deni is a 6'10" forward who was drafted with the 9th pick in the 2020 draft by the Wizards. His development has stagnated due to the Wizards' incompetence, other forwards in front of him, and players like Beal, Kuzma, and Poole demanding the ball. Despite that, he's found a way to improve every season he's been in the league. He has also been very durable, playing 75 games plus every year outside of his rookie season. General NBA fans didn't know who Deni was before the season, 1, because he was on the Wizards, 2, because he was buried in the depth chart on the Wizards, and 3rd, he is a foreign player in the same draft class where Killian Hayes was picked 7th. But this season was his best season yet, as he was a full-time starter and was finally able to show who he really is. In his 4th season in the league, Deni averaged a career-high 14.7 points per game, 7.2 rebounds per game, and 3.8 assists per game. He also increased his efficiency as well, especially from 3. He was also a pretty good defender as well. All of his efforts led him to play 6th in the most improved player race. After this, many NBA fans aren't keen on Deni's skill quite yet, due to him playing for the Wizards. Outside his averages, Deni also dropped his career high on Valentine's Day this season with 43 points on 54 field goal percentage and 60% from 3. On top of that, he snagged 15 rebounds as well. He clearly has star potential that he has flashed in certain instances and games. This was his first year as a full-time starter as well, and as time progresses, he will only get better. He's only 23 and with so much potential to grow into. Deni has all the tools to become an all-star player in the league. He has a 6'10" frame, he moves surprisingly well downhill and in transition, and is a great passer. His assist numbers don't fully reflect his playmaking ability. His size also makes him a good defender as well. He has so much potential to tap into given the opportunity, and I wouldn't be surprised if next year he averaged 20 points a game and pushes to be in all-star conversations. As seen with players like Daniel Gafford, leaving Washington was the best thing that has happened to his career. Going from an underrated young big that was getting embarrassed by KD to an integral piece on a finals team. I believe Deni can have that same impact on a team, but even more, as he has the potential to be an all-star level player. The Wizards are wasting his talent if they aren't going to treat him as a key contributor to this team or the future of this team. If he is able to get outside of Washington, he will have a surprise breakout season. I think next year we can expect Deni to continue to grow as a player and with his role on the Wizards. After the All-Star break, Deni stepped to his game, averaging 17, 9, and 4 on some decent efficiency. If this is his baseline heading into next season, he'll be one of the best young role players in the league. If he can improve on this, which I believe he will, he can make a push for an All-Star team, no doubt. With the potential of Kyle Kuzma leaving Washington over this summer, the opportunity for Deni to improve as a player only grows. I would be very interested to see if the Wizards can build around him and Bilal and their 2nd overall pick for the future. But again, they are the Wizards. Deni is underrated and will stamp his name as another player in the next generation of NBA stars this next season. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.